Howdy, and welcome back to the Texas Bucket List Summer Special, a chance for us to showcase some incredible summer stops for you and your family right here in the Lone Star State. Coming up next, we go from the sea all the way to the Panhandle to see one of the prettiest places in the whole state. This is Palo Duro Creek Ranch. The Panhandle part of our state has plenty of places to check off the list. The Cadillac Ranch, the world's largest free barbecue, and let's not forget about the 72-ounce steak at the Big Texan, because I know I can't. But the crown jewel is Palo Duro Canyon, complete with an outdoor play dedicated to our state and a lighthouse. But if touring the state park isn't enough to satisfy your love of this Lone Star State treasure, you can always head to the ranch next door for a very moving experience.
I'm not seeing the bottom of the road here.
It's there.
This is exciting.
We go at a slow pace, but it's still pretty thrilling as you drop the elevation.
Daryl Carey grew up in Pampa, and this former judge and lawyer helps run the Palo Duro Creek Ranch.
You know, a bad day on the ranch is better than a good day at the courthouse.
This 5-square-mile piece of property used to be part of the famous J.A. Ranch that Charles Goodnight established in 1876.
This was the birthplace of the cattle industry in Texas. It's just so much Texas history, wildlife history, so many things that are unique to this area, but also important in Texas history.
They kept everything pretty much pristine. They didn't change much.
Robert Mitchell is the man behind the wheel of this massive vehicle that will take you straight up to some serene scenery.
Wow, this can get a little exciting through here.
Well, these Hummers are the best vehicle having this terrain, but their turning radius ain't quite.
Trust me,
yeah.
We know.
Getting a chance to take visitors on a very bumpy ride is much different than his day job.
Well, it's just exciting. Just this beautiful scenery. You're kind of going off-road. But the best part is you get to talk to me.
You're the entertainment portion of the day's program.
That's it.
So you're a security guard by day.
Yes, sir.
Wow, this has got to be a getaway for you.
It is. It's a tension release job. There's no stress when you come out here.
As you descend into the canyon on a dirt road, it doesn't take long till you're facing down a rock face.
We're going down this?
Yes. Now this is going to be a bumpy road here, or bumpier, I should say.
Oh, Robert, you got this under control, sir.
This ain't nothing.
No.
Now coming out, that's a different story.
It's when you look out the window and you realize the mountains are straight up in front of you that you realize, okay, yeah, we're going down pretty steep now.
What's hard to believe is these incredible views are just the beginning of the tour. As you descend into the canyon, the harsh landscape turns green, and what will be the Red River down the line trickles like a spring stream.
Close to nature as it was probably 200 years ago when the Indians were here, whenever Goodnight was here, when Quanah Parker was here. Maybe on occasion almost being able to see them in the distance, as you imagine when they came through.
Turn the corner and you find yourself surrounded by hoodoos, making this part of the state feel like another planet.
You go down into the area where we call the Hoodoo Garden, special rock formations formed over millions of years that were sacred to the Indians, and they're sacred to us. We like to keep them as they have been always.
I can bring my dog down here, hike all day, never see another person. You know, you see wildlife. If you want to, you can just sit underneath the cottonwood tree, listen to the leaves rustle around. It's just relaxing. It's fantastic.
God, it's beautiful.
The Indians, for at least 17,000 years, were pretty much the only ones that were there.
This is fantastic. You ain't gonna find no other place.
Taking a ride through the ranch is like taking a ride through time. A chance to see Texas in its most natural state, and a method of transportation fit for a Texan.
How would you like to be a pioneer to come through this?
No.
I don't think I'd be tough enough.
I'm all about modern conveniences, and a Hummer is a modern convenience.
Yeah, exactly.
And being able to share it with folks is also a pretty special part, and we enjoy that. It's just worth being able to see firsthand and touch and walk on. That's the unique part of this ranch as opposed to any other ranch in the state of Texas.
Well, thanks for watching this segment of the Texas Bucket List. To see more, be sure you subscribe to our channel, and to see full episodes, become a member. In the meantime, you can also shop our store at the Texas Bucket List Store and Studio.